intro. What an intro. What an intro. I've talked about that before. To have an intro in life would be just an amazing thing. But I got to live life overseas, playing basketball in college, playing basketball in high school, even before. I got to live it in front of the eyes of fans screaming. And it's so strange to like have like your hard work, because you know there's more than just athletes work hard. Okay, I hate to tell you that, but construction workers work hard, teachers work hard, parents work hard, businessmen work hard, bankers work hard. Everyone works hard, but almost only in sports do you get like applause that go with it. Not even politicians get applause these days. Okay, but basketball players get applause, and that's such a strange concept. All right, so play while you can, because the applause don't last forever. Even if you end up being a professional basketball player, you got to finish your life sometime, right? And when those applause disappear, people's lives become very strange. All right, their lives become like very like seeking of approval. Like, where do I get applause? I will even like look for. I think that schools kind of like that as well, because they'll give you A's and B's and C's and stuff like that. And I love getting A's so much that, it's just like, even the work that I do nowadays, even like the non-basketball work, I'll create something and I'll say, everyone look at me. Look what I made. Look what I did. And it's such a really, really weird thing to want to work for other people's approval, basically, because that's not going to lead you as far as it would if you internalized it a little bit more. All right, you shouldn't really go for other people's approval. You should go for you should want to be great because of like your own self-worth, your own meaning. All right, but that's not always the case. Sometimes people just want to make the NBA for the money. Sometimes they want straight A's because to make their parents happy. All right, they want to become a banker to help their family out or something like that, right? That they want a lot of money or a lot of like fame for other reasons beyond just what's within. But I assure you, if you can internalize it and say, oh, I want this because I truly have a passion for this, with or without the money, you're gonna be more likely to attain that level that you were previously seeking. All right, so that's my trick for life right there. Let's move on and see what the quote of the day is. All right, right now. The quote of the day is, nothing is ours except time. All right, nothing is ours except time. And man, time, we don't have that much of it. All right, I mean, sometimes time seems like it's like such a short amount, such a small amount. All right, but no, we don't have that much time here on Earth. I get that, all right? But if you count the possessions that we have, the material possessions, if you count the relationships that we have, if you count like our legs being strong enough to play to play a sport. What's up, Taz? How you feeling, man? If you count all those things, time is the most important thing that we have, and we have it the most in abundance. So like if you're in like, let's say, a great marriage and you're married for 75 years, I bet you that you had more time than 75 years because you didn't marry her when you were like 0 years old, right? So although time is fleeting, it's the most abundant thing that we will ever have. All right, so since you have it in abundance, and it's not that much to begin with, you might as well make use of your most abundant thing. All right, so make use of your time. Nothing is ours except time. All right, you don't deserve playing time. All right, you don't deserve like awards. You don't deserve a hot girlfriend. You don't deserve A's or whatever, right? What you have though is time, and if you go out there and you make the most of it, whether you get those other things or not, it doesn't really matter because you've made the most of your time. So that's what I gotta say. Doing better. Chest still hurts. Maybe you're growing some boobies. Wait, can I say boobies on the air? Someone check that. Oh my God. All right. You'll be back tomorrow? Okay, welcome back. We'll see you soon. All right. So yeah, that's the quote of the day. Nothing is ours except time. And speaking of time, what are we going to do with our time? This itinerary stuff that we got open gyms. I actually don't have an open gym day for Thursdays. I'm looking for a gym. Adam Stoll said that they couldn't give me one. So I have every other day filled, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. We will have practices those days, or workouts those days. But I can't find Thursday yet, but I will seek elsewhere. I don't want to get too far away, or we're going to have not that many people. But we're either going to use it for open gym or team practices. I do have to have some people starting to sign up because I want those MLK guys going. So if we get enough sign up for the tournaments, we will use those times as practices, and we'll mix in some open gyms. We'll figure that out. All right, but we're going anyways. We're gonna figure that out anyways. So we'll have shooting and open gym, and if we have enough, we'll throw practices on top of those dates. All right, but if you were to do open gym today, it would be 3-on-2, 2-on-1, which is a great fast break drill because I believe that this is like a scenario that happens a lot in basketball. At least if you're like fast. You'll get in a 3-on-2 situation, and for defense and for offense, you want to practice this as much as you can. So when it happens, you can break it down, or when it happens, you can score. The 2-on-1, same thing. And what really helps is when you keep the floor wide, like as wide as possible, so that one person can't guard you both. And if you're in the middle playing defense, you want to get them to pass more than 2 times. I see so many kids on other teams do this drill, and they'll pass the ball like 17 freaking times, and it's like, that's not the drill. That is not the drill at all. Okay, like you're defeating the purpose of the drill. Anyways, 2-on-2 lateral. I actually forgot what this play was called during the game. I wanted to say it, and I was like, and I was like, pick and roll. It's our pick and roll play. We haven't done our plays in so long that the freaking coach forgot what their names were. I mean, okay, let's see if I can name all 12. Wait, 16. We have 16 different plays. We got triangle, side, 180, lateral, right, pyramid, 3, tangent, what am I forgetting? I don't even know. I know we got. That might be it, man. I don't know. I really. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah. The flare one. The flare one is called. They're all names for the whole triangle thing, right? Like they're all triangular names. Wait, seriously though, that's crazy. I came up with this crap myself, and I forgot. Well, they're on our website, okay? Oh, wait. The flare one is called like cosine. Is that one of them? Man, dude, I gotta look this crap up. Okay, anyways, moving on. Wait, I don't know what the name of it is. What is the flare one called? Where we flare out to the wing. Pass the ball, flare tail to the wing. I really forgot. Anyways, look up the plays. They're on our website. All right. If you want to see our website, because now I feel bad because I got to look it up now. All right. So on our website, you get to click on challenges. All right, right here under curriculum, then click on challenges. Under challenges, you get to go slide all through these, see our homework, see all that stuff. But here's our plays, our strategies. Now I named side ISO. I don't think I named ISO. I skipped ISO. Man, come on, John. ISO. There's ISO. Hype. I missed hype. Oh, that's a good play. Then poly. I don't know how I missed poly. We still work on poly, the Iverson cut. Scale is the flare screen one. I knew our zone one. Press break. I didn't just get to those. The sideline of bounds, baseline out of bounds. I knew those. So that's all 16 of them. If you click on one of them, it brings you to a page where you actually see the play happen. All right, you get to see the entire play in an animated style, so you get to get better on your own. So make sure you guys are at least like glancing through that stuff so we can apply it. Once we apply it, then it'll help us a lot. But again, this is not my main focus. Our main focus is getting you better, not really our team better. And that's why I say, be calm during those games. We're sabotaging you guys. Come on, you don't even have our plays like memorized. If we spend all our time on this, especially with our team, like. Kids are so bad at writing the plays, Taz included, okay, as a point guard. You can't remember them all, right? We would spend all our time on this stuff and not on working out. So that's why we kind of skip it. It's very, very brave, stupid of us to skip it, but it allows you to make your high school team better. It allows you to make college better. So that's why we just kind of just skip over this stuff. But since we skip over it, but look at it, because it will help us in the games. It will help you in the games. And mentally, you guys need help for the games, because if you win those games, you're going to feel happier. All right, and that's what everyone says. If they win, they're going to be happier and more likely to work out. All right, cool. Then win the games. And you have to win the games by learning this stuff at home, because otherwise we're going to spend all our time doing it and you guys aren't going to get better. You're going to be happy as hell, but you're not going to get better at basketball. You're so happy, so like, oh my God, I'm kicking everyone's butt. I beat the Lightning team 20 times. No, you lost because you didn't make your high school team, okay, dude? That now does not matter. That should be a quote. Now does not matter. All right. Let me think. Wait. Got to go back to the itinerary stuff just to finish it out. For the practice stuff, we would be doing star passing, post catch, quick finishes, which is a great drill. 3-on-3 defensive positioning. Make sure that we know that stuff for actual games. Press break, reverse, repeat. That's how you break a press. 49 seconds down by 3 with free throws. If there's 7 seconds left, down by 3, you got free throws. Obviously, make both free throws. If you do not, you can do these things. All right. Since there's 7 seconds left, I think that's enough. If you make one, miss one, I would say foul them. You have 7 seconds. Foul them immediately. Have them shoot free throws. Hopefully that they miss one. Same if you. I'm sorry. Wait. Yeah. Either way, miss one or miss two, I say foul them. Hope that they miss the free throw, or you're down by 3. Either way. But if you make both free throws and there's 1 second left, deny like crazy on the press. And then if they get the ball in, foul right away, because you want as much time as possible going the other way. And then we would go bigs versus guards, where our guards get to be a little bit bigger and our bigs get to be a little bit more daring with the basketball. All right, moving on, we got our homework. Let's check that out. Who's been doing the homework? Anybody? Any sick kids doing the homework? Nah. What is that? Nana Betancourt proves he can play anything. Stop posting stuff that shouldn't be posted. But yes, all right, we got no one posting for the day. That was just yesterday's stuff. Guys. If I gotta say it once, I'll say it 1,000,000 times. I know you don't know what I'm about to say, but you are what you do, not what you'll say you'll do. Have you ever heard that before? Oh, yeah. Anyways, that. All right, moving on. Since no one did the homework, let's go to some story time stuff. To see what that's talking about. What's story time talking about?
All we can do is point you toward the peak of the world's tallest mountain. We can't tell you how you'll react to the altitude and cold. We can only warn you that others are pointing you towards smaller plateaus and hills. And we can only help you every step along the way. This correct road is not an easy one, but being on that road is fortunate.
All right, baby's crying at the zoo. All right, and why the baby's crying? He's crying because he wants to go in the lion's cage, okay? And he's like, I want to play with the lion. I want to play. He's just crying, right? And you're holding him back. I don't care if that baby doesn't understand. I'm not going to go let him play in the lion's cage. I'm not going to do it as a parent. I don't care what the baby says to me or what the baby thinks of me. I'm not letting him do it, right? So for you guys, dude, yeah. This is just the way that the program needs to be. All right, you need to lose in the games. You need to be frustrated. You need to work out. You need to do this. It just must be, because if I change it, I'm killing your dreams. All right, same as just placing you in a lion's cage and you're like, thank you for doing what I say, and then you get eaten, just like that. So babies at a zoo who want to go in the lion's cage, that's how it feels sometimes when you guys are just begging me to play you in the 3rd grade game as a 4th grader. When you're begging me to give you an easier time by giving you better teammates. When you're begging me to just go over like the practice stuff instead of the workout stuff. When you're begging me to just ignore the fact that you haven't been posting homework and you don't want me to call you out, and you hate when I stand Noah and Kieran and all them up. You hate when I do that. It's like, I don't want to do that. Can you just make me feel good? Stop it. No. You're a baby in a lion's cage. And I'm like, maybe don't be in that lion's cage. I don't know. Maybe come out of here, baby. Come on. And the baby's like, nah. I don't know how babies talk. I've never seen a baby before. I've just heard stories of them. My apologies if I've misrepresented babies. All right. Anyways, moving on to yet another thing. We got the trivia question of the day. Trivia question of the day is, in their first season, where did the Bulls play their home games before moving to Chicago Stadium? Huh? Anyone know that? Again, you can Google it. You can Chat GPT it. You can Siri it. You can who else is there? There's Amazon. There's Echo. There's what's Microsoft's? Cortana. All right. There's all these people you can ask. You can ask your parents. You can ask if you happen to know Michael Jordan. You can ask him because he might know this question. I'm not sure of how much Chicago Bulls information he knows, but yes. In their first season, where did the Bulls play their home games before moving to Chicago Stadium? If anyone knows the answer, you get a point. If not, this is the beginning of the month, so no one's winning. Everyone has 0 points. But we had Kieran as a winner last night. We gave him his coin. Whoever gets the most for the entire month wins the entire thing. All right, what does that say? International Amphitheater is the answer. Congratulations, Taz. That is definitely the answer. Congrats. All right, International Amphitheater. That wasn't difficult. You got the answer right. Now let me add those scores to Noah Masseth score right there, and I'm gonna change it to say Taz Masseth just to be fun. Because all right, we need you playing like Taz. We don't need Noah up in here, okay, Noah? You Taz, baby, Taz. Especially since you're leading the trivia question now. All right, and brings it to my next question is, actually before we get there. All right, we got the Did You Know section, but I was thinking, you guys remind me so much of myself all the time, and not how I grew up playing basketball because I was really, really good, and you guys are not amazing, but now that I'm a businessman or whatever, I suck at it, dude. And I'm like, oh my God. And as I'm doing all this stuff, like making the stupid snack shack, like I'm getting a loudspeaker so someone can do a PA, like, hey, he's going down the court, blah, 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 right? And I'm doing all this stuff, I'm making QR codes. And every time I make it, I'm like, that's not professional. That's just me doing that. And I'm like, oh man, the snack shack doesn't look like great. It's not like it's in like a building. And I feel like a fraud. But there's one thing I've learned from rich and famous people is that they too have imposter syndrome. So I think that the famous people, like I don't know, like Taylor Swift, I think that they're normal people too, and they feel the imposter syndrome. They feel like they're fake too. And these people that we look at, where we're like, that's professional, that's what I want, they're probably just like us. And so we have to get over those feelings. So I feel like if I wanted the league that I wanted and wanted to be like the NBA per se, I can have basketball players, but you're like, but it's still not the NBA. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll have a scoreboard. You're like, still not the NBA. It's like, what else am I missing? How about snacks? Okay, still not. Like, you can say whatever you want, but there's a finite number of things that the NBA has. Cheerleaders, okay, I'm going for that too. All right, and once I check the mark off of each of those, and I improve at each of those, I'm the same as the NBA. And it might be 20 years from now. It might be impossible, but I'm gonna go for that. So for you guys, yes, yeah, dude, Steph Curry, he can make a 3-pointer. So can you. Can you make it every single time like he freaking can? Nah, but you can work toward that. Does he shoot 500 shots a day? Did you shoot that one time? Yeah, you shot it one time. So you're gonna put the pieces together until you become a pro. And it's that. That's the trick right there. The trick is you don't want to become a pro. Nah, you don't like. You want to, but you don't like need to. And I want the NBA as everything, but I don't need that. The trick is while you're piecing those things together, like a puzzle, you must enjoy the puzzle. You must enjoy the process. And if you can enjoy the process, man, you don't need anything else on earth. All right. So I feel like I'm like you guys do. Seriously, I'm just trying to figure it out day by day. Anyways, I got a question for you. Did you know
always been the record that feels like it could never be broken. But we have a record for you that we guarantee is unbreakable. So here's the full story. In 1999, Cal Bowdler, who played for the Atlanta Hawks, merited his 6th foul in the 4th quarter of their matchup with the Trailblazers. But he continued playing. Why? Because nobody told him or the refs that he was disqualified. At that point, the game was a huge blowout, and I guess people just had their heads elsewhere. Anyways, with the game winding down, Bowdler fouled O'Neal again, this time for his 7th foul. But this time he was actually pulled out of the game. The best part is nobody knew about it until after the game, when everyone checked out the official box score, which meant Cal Bowdler has written his name in the NBA record books for the dude with the most fouls in the shot clock era.
The guy with the most fouls in the shot clock era.
The Trailblazers.
Is this dude right? Is this picture anywhere? Right there. Cal Bowdler. I don't know his name, but he had 7 fouls in one game. Did anyone know that? Did you know that there was a guy with 7 fouls in one game? Just a clerical error, but he still got him. So that's the world record holder for fouls in an NBA game. Congratulations to what's his name again? Cal Bowdler. And he fouled, I guess, Shaquille O'Neal. Oh, man, that's a good foul, though. That's a good foul. That dude can't shoot no free throws. Next up, we got the top 5 360 dunks of all time. All right, so at first it just shows you just like whatever 360 dunks. All right, these are all pretty good. All right, I've done a 360 dunk in a game before. I don't know if you guys have, but I have. Mr. 360 Oladipo. I will say this: most people cheat for the 360 dunks. So I think if you had a 360, these are just the best 360s, not dunks, just the best 360s ever. If you want to count like the best one, I think it needs to be a full one. Like that one, he steps to the side, kind of. That one, he steps to the side, kind of. But anything that guy does is great. Even him, he even stepped to the side, kind of. Just to begin. That was a pretty decent one. All right, but we're gonna see what the top ones made, and I want to know what you guys think. All right, all these are honorable mention dunks. I think this one's amazing. That one-handed one, that one was the one that taught. When I saw him do that one, because I turned the wrong way, he turned the wrong way, and I was like, you guys need to stop mocking me because Vince Carter dunks like I dunk. He turns that way. Some people can only turn this way. Most people can only turn that way. I turn the wrong way, and so does Vince. Notice that Vince, on all of his, he turns the opposite way. Same with that guy. Was that DeMar DeRozan? Who's that? Dwayne Wade, probably. All right, this is John Moran does it. I'm not saying to do this, but I wouldn't mind you guys practicing it on your own. This is old school John Starks doing it. All right, but what were the top 5? Are we there yet? Let me see. Okay. We're almost there. We're gonna watch a few more. This Baron Davis. I like the hanging ones when they hit someone and it's like they have to do it. Vince is the best. I remember when Blake did that. It was like, what can't he do? But I didn't know that there were this many 360 dunks. Like, oh shoot. Well, of course there's that one. Wait, so I'm saying that, okay, that one was one of the greatest dunks of all time. That one, and so I'm saying that there's 5 better ones. Let's check it out. Zion, because it was in a game, that's better than Vince's, probably. But that Vince one was pretty amazing. I'll give that better than all those honorable mentions, maybe. It's so powerful, too. It wasn't college, though, but still. Like, he got up. Like, his head almost touched the rim level. All right, let's see who else there is. All right, who else we got? Next up, who's this one? Nick Young? Okay, he got bumped in the air, too. I think some of that was like luck, but he spun to begin with, one-handed, spun again, threw it up with the opposite hand, switch hands. That's better than the Zion one. So we are in order now. All right, that's off of oop during a game in traffic. J.R. Smith. Pass from Chauncey. J.R. could dunk. That's definitely better. I think that's definitely better than the ones that we just saw. Okay, that one's cool because it's more than a 360. I'm gonna put JR's one above that one because this is a dunk contest one. But that's pretty amazing though. Better than the other two. Paul George. All right, Paul George did the Vince Carter one during a game on a fast break. not in the first quarter. I think that one deserves it. Who's giving it to Paul George? I know he's not as high as Vince, but that's still pretty good. I mean, that's still pretty good. Anyway, so good it might even be a conspiracy. Speaking of conspiracies, what do you guys think about the news? Crazy scoring in the NBA. Luka had 60 or 73. Embiid had 70, I believe, 71. All in the same week. And it's happened the same week that JJ Redick said people need to stop talking about how the defense has the disadvantage in the NBA. And he goes, how? And he threw out all these things, but basically he was just saying how. I think naturally offense has the advantage because they know where they're going. They also don't have their back turned to the basket. All right, but talking about the rules, the NBA wants scoring, and the NBA was once. Okay, George got it. The NBA was once. Everyone was scoring 90 points a game, and the NBA was once hacking Jordan and stuff like that. Then one day they added rules, and the scores jumped up to 120. Now this isn't recent. This is back in the 90s. Then they changed the rules again to make the defense a little bit more skewed, and then they got back down to the early hundreds. Then they changed the rules again, and it goes back up to 120. Okay, the rules affect the game, absolutely. And I've watched Luka play games. Everyone is moving away from him because they're so afraid of fouling. Now maybe he's just really good at baiting the fouls, really good at working the refs, because we figured out so much in time. I don't know, but I will say this is not just a conspiracy. This is real. I think that the rules absolutely affect the scoring. I know JJ Redick says no, that there's no difference, blah, blah, blah. Dude, the offense already has the advantage. These rules are the reason why these guys are scoring so much. And one day, someone's going to hit 100 because of the rules, not because they were as dominant as Will Chamberlain was against his competition. That's just what I say. During the game, so it's better. I hear that. All right. Anyways, moving on to the last thing. We got a social commentary piece.
More
I didn't
likely
mean to
to
do
win
that. Social commentary. And this is, do you want the last second shot? Would you rather... Let's read that. Would you rather be up by one on defense, not guarding the ball, so you're not affecting it, or be down by one on offense with the ball in your hands? Now, everyone wants to say, with the ball in my hands. Yeah, you guys know the right answer. But what is the real answer? How would you feel during an actual game? During an actual game. All right, you guys want the ball or do you not?
Down by one because you have a better chance of being up by one.
I would honestly rather be up by one and have the ball in the opponent's hand because right now that's just too much pressure for me.
It's an honest person right there.
My hands, because I don't know if I trust as many people defensively as I do myself offensively.
That dude doesn't trust anybody.
Yeah, but the team that is down by one because we have the ball.
Hopefully you can trust the person who's guarding the other person to guard them well.
Trent is a nice
down
guy.
by 1 with 5 seconds left because I know that I can keep the ball and not let the other team score.
Ball's the answer.
But then you lose.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no! I don't know
She
how my
didn't
brain's
understand
going.
the question.
No. Okay, so then I would rather shoot the game-winning shot.
I would rather be down by one with the ball in my hand. Probably.
He's lying. He would not rather be. He's lying.
I probably want to take the last shot because.
So would you want to take the last shot, or would you not want to to be involved?
You're up by one and you're not guarding the person. Your teammate can kind of.
No way he thinks this. Stop talking. Stop lying to the
In your
camera.
hands to get the win.
Rather be down by one with the ball in my hand because I can be able to shoot the ball and I can influence the game.
Really, Wyatt? I don't know if I believe half those kids, but that's a good question. Would you rather be down by one with the ball in your hand, or up by one and the ball in someone else's hand and you have no say? You have no say. Not the Spanish no say. That means I don't know. All right, just know, say in the game. You just have to just hope that they miss. Hope that your defender guards them. I want the ball in my hands. And you guys should, if you're not that player, you should strive to become that player. All right, don't forget that the quote of the day is, nothing is ours except time. All right, I will talk to everybody later. Thank you so much for joining the show. Peace. Wait, my peace sign. My peace out, y'all. Cue my music.